technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip that will help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're talking about scams on Amazon and how to avoid them. Obviously, if you are an Amazon shopper, you know that there are many scammy merchants that are out there trying to trick you out of your hard earned money. Now, most merchants on Amazon are legitimate merchants, and in most circumstances, you won't have any problem shopping on the online website. But there are scam artists out there that want to trick you out of your money and sell you fake products and maybe even steal personal data by getting your information. So, with that said, here are some quick and easy tips that are designed to help you stay safe when you shop on Amazon. Now, one of the first things that should be a red flag when you're shopping on Amazon is a discount on a particular item or service. Discounts are good, but they can be a red flag if something is discounted a little bit too much than what the actual retail price is, like they would say on The Price is Right. But anyway, there are merchants that want to give discounts on items, but if you notice by doing research that a particular item that you're looking at on Amazon is lower than what you would normally see, then that could be a red flag that it's a scam that is designed to kind of trick you into going and purchasing that product rather than the product that is a legitimate seller. So some of the things that you have to watch out for when you purchase from a scammer is them getting your financial information, such as your credit card or debit card, whatever you use to pay for items on Amazon, which is why that you need to make sure that you are purchasing from legitimate or not scammers, legitimate merchants. One of the other things that can help you with that would be to do your research when looking for products on Amazon. It's important that when you get on the shopping site that you look up these merchants, because Amazon, as long as you sign up to be a merchant, they'll let you be a merchant. And that is for legitimate merchants that actually have decent products to sell. And it also deals with the scammers out there as well. So buyer beware. Now, as far as looking up the legitimacy of merchants on Amazon, if you do a quick search for an item, let's look for a bookcase on Amazon. If I could spell right. Makes me a scammer, doesn't it? But anyway, if you're looking for bookcases, you can definitely look for the item that says sponsored, or you can actually click on something that would be bestseller to find out details about the merchant. So most merchants that are legitimate are going to have their merchant website on Amazon because they sell a variety of products, and that clicking on that link lets you get a little peace of mind of knowing that the merchant is actually legitimate and that you can purchase with them with peace of mind of knowing that you're not going to get scammed. One of the other things that you need to do to make sure that you're safe is to check out the grammar on the Amazon merchant's website. Now, checking out the grammar doesn't necessarily mean that if grammar is not used properly on an Amazon merchant that they're a scammer, but it definitely can be a red flag that can help you identify if a merchant is legitimate or not. Now, keep in mind that people are human and people will make mistakes, but most merchants that are listing on Amazon are going to take the time to check their spelling before they list any product or products on Amazon website. So if you see bad grammar in a merchant site on Amazon, that should alert you to a red flag, which will make you do the previous two things, which is to check to see if the product is severely discounted or you've done your research on the merchant to make sure that they are an actual merchant. If it's a misspelling and the merchant seems legit, you can go ahead and purchase from them. But if you see grammar and it throws out a red flag, it's nothing wrong with not finding that or buying that item, because not doing so can definitely help keep you falling for a particular scam. Next thing to watch out for are duplicate products that are listed on Amazon. That's not to say that the same desk or chair or whatever item that you see on the website is going to be a scam if you see duplicate versions of it. But duplicate versions can be a red flag because there are items like one of the things that I showed earlier that said that it was a bestseller. Scammers will take bestsellers, steal the description and even the photos from that bestseller product on Amazon and use them for their purposes to get you to purchase items from their merchant site or at least get your credit card information so they can use it for nefarious means, meaning that they're going to buy stuff that on your credit card that you probably don't want people doing. So check out the duplicate posts that you see on Amazon just to ensure that it may be a merchant selling the same item, but make sure that that merchant is legitimate before you make any purchases. Next is to check out those reviews. Customer reviews are great at identifying if a merchant is a scammer or legitimate on Amazon. Now, things to look out for are the number of reviews and good quality reviews. Now, 4.3 review, like in this picture, may make you think, well, that's really not that great. But actually, it's pretty good. The red flag here would be the amount of reviews that you have for that product. So on a site like Amazon, and if people are purchasing a lot of items, the products that are listed will have a lot of reviews letting you know that people have purchased from this merchant and they probably haven't had any problems. Just to kind of give you an idea about that, let's go back to Amazon and take a look at some of the reviews that are listed for some of the products on the site. So if we go back to the Amazon logo and do a search for couches, and I don't know why I'm going with furniture today, but let's, if I could spell a couch right, goodness gracious, I'm just having problems today. We'll just do couch. There we go. So let's say I'm looking for a couch on Amazon. And as you can see, I'm looking at some of these reviews. This merchant doesn't have a review. This merchant, 1,100 people have actually purchased this item and have left reviews, which if you click on or hover over, it'll let you know what the overall average review is. Same thing for this couch here. So as you can see, 4.3 is not a bad number. Again, you want to look at the amount of reviews to see what's going on. Another review here, only 30 people, so I would probably avoid this one. But I think you get the drift as far as items that you're going to purchase on Amazon, which ones you should be directed to in order to make sure that you are staying safe from some of the online merchants that are listing their products on Amazon. I know I said Amazon a lot, but you get the drift. Next would be to sign up for Amazon Prime. Now, Prime subscribers probably think that you are just saving on shipping if you sign up for Amazon Prime, or maybe you're signing up for a streaming service and you're thinking, well, I don't want to sign up for another streaming service because Netflix and Hulu and, oh, I can't think of another one. I almost said Tubi, but Tubi is Tubi's free. But anyway, if you sign up for a bunch of streaming services, it equals to what you would be paying for cable. So don't think of Amazon Prime or me recommending that as saying that you need to sign up for another streaming service. Actually, it's a good protection to get for your merchants, because if you go to the Amazon site, which I'm about to do again and show you, if you go to the upper left-hand corner, you can actually click on the Amazon logo. As you can see, I'm a Prime subscriber, but if you wanted to see Prime products only, you can click on the Prime logo or the Amazon logo and it'll switch it to Prime. What is the advantage to this? Because there are actual merchants. Well, actually, there's two types of merchants on Amazon. You've got your Prime merchants and you have your individual resellers that just post on Amazon to sell their products. Now, the difference between a Prime merchant is that the merchant has actually shipped their product to Amazon. And so when you're ordering items from Amazon, it means the item is going to come out of a warehouse from Amazon and it's going to arrive to you in a pretty quick manner. So Prime merchants, normally the shipping time can be anywhere from to next day, same day, or maybe a couple of days. Those merchants have items at an Amazon warehouse, and so that's why they're able to make their way quickly to you. Now, if you're dealing with just a standard Amazon merchant, not a Prime merchant, but a third party merchant, their shipping process is going to be a little bit longer. It's going to take longer for that merchant to send the item to you because it's coming directly from the merchant rather than an Amazon warehouse. Now, also, if you are searching with Prime only merchants in your Amazon search, it also means when it comes time to return an item, you're going to be able to get your refund, and a legitimate refund, from an Amazon Prime merchant as opposed to a third party merchant on the site. So you might want to keep that in mind when you're buying items on Amazon. Now, there are a couple of tools that you can use that can definitely make your Amazon shopping experience better and less scammy, if that's such a word. Now, one of the tools is the Amazon brand detector. Again, Amazon brands mean that the merchant has shipped the item to Amazon and it's sitting in the warehouse, or this is actually a brand product that Amazon has sponsored, and which means that if Amazon's sponsoring this item, then it's going to be quicker to get your item shipped to you. Also, you're going to be dealing with a legitimate Amazon source rather than a third party merchant. If you want to see how the brand detector works, hang on a second. I'm going to show you. So if we go back to the Amazon website and let's choose another item that we want to look for. Today we're going to look for lamps. So when you go to the Amazon website, the Amazon brand detector will show you by highlighting an item with a yellow box or an orange box, depending on what you see. This lets you know that this is an Amazon brand, and the chances that it's a scam is slim to none. If you scroll through the list, you can see more merchants, or maybe not, they're Amazon brands. But Amazon brands, again, help you determine if an item is an Amazon brand, again, cutting down the chances that you're going to get scammed by a merchant on Amazon because it's an Amazon brand. Now, the next question is how do I get the Amazon brand detector? The brand detector can be downloaded as an extension for both Google Chrome and for Firefox, and it's fairly new. But anyway, if you go to, hopefully you contact or copy this URL or just Google Amazon brand detector. Should take you to this website or a similar website where you can scroll through, see how the brand detector works, read a description about it, and then try it out by either clicking on download to Firefox or download to Google Chrome. Now, this should work in both Chrome extensions for your smartphone and in your computers, but the brand detector is a great utility that you can use in order to make sure that the merchants that you're purchasing from on Amazon are going to be legitimate merchants. Now, keep in mind, it's not going to be as robust as just using Amazon normally, but again, using an Amazon brand is going to help cut down the scam process of you working on Amazon. Now, another tool that you can use would be the FakeSpot grade detector that is on Amazon. So what it is another plugin that works with either Chrome, Firefox, or even on your smartphone that allows you to spot fake products by looking at the grade detector on Amazon. And you're probably saying, oh my gosh, Burton, how does this work? Well, I'm going to show you, obviously, or what would be the purpose of this video. So going to the website, which is fakespot.com, and I'm going to show it on the desktop here. So if we go to fakespot.com, and let's go back to the main page. As you can see, love everything you buy, meaning you can avoid shady sellers, which they're abundant on Amazon, and products with dishonest reviews and scam websites. So it works with a variety of websites, but Amazon's one of those sites. You can add it to Chrome. As you can see here, it's free. Also, you can avoid or download FakeSpot on iOS, Android, and even Firefox. So regardless what device you're using to shop online, you definitely can use FakeSpot to make sure that your items are safe and secure. Now, how does it work on Amazon? I knew you were going to ask that, so let me show you. Let me get back to Amazon and we'll go and take a look at the site. Now, let's search for another item, and let's say we're going to look up chairs on Amazon. So if we go to chairs, what the way the fake spot review portion works is that you will get a grade next to your item letting you know that this site is considered legitimate. Now it's not 100% foolproof because as you can see there are some items that haven't been reviewed yet, like this one where it has a question mark. But items that have a grade A, you can be assured that these products are legitimate and that you can actually purchase those items without fear of being scammed. And as you can see on two of the Amazon brand detector chairs, you get a B for one chair that is picked, and then an A for another set of folding chairs that have been picked to give you double peace of mind of letting you know that the brand detector is picked that item, and then also too the fake spot has given a review that the item is not a fake item, like I was going to say. Also, with the whole process of this, when you're looking to give you double security, you can take a look at this, see the amount of reviews, which is almost 5,000 reviews for the site and the items. 82% of those are being 5-star, and let you know that it is safe to purchase on Amazon. So that's important because, again, if you look at a review for an Amazon site, there's a hard way of telling if a site or an item on the Amazon site is a real item or just a scammy item. So definitely these tools will help you determine which items to purchase. Now, what if it's too late and you saw this video and you're like, oh man, Burton, I've been scammed. So what can you do in order to make sure that you can help get a refund on that item? So the first thing obviously is request a refund from the merchant. Some merchants goof up. Some of them are like, well, you caught us. We're going to go ahead and refund your money. So definitely go back to the merchant and ask for a refund for your product. Now, if it's a scammer, obviously the chances are slim to none that you will actually get a refund on your money, which is why it's important that you do your due diligence and make sure that the merchants that you're purchasing from on Amazon are legitimate. The next thing that you can do is leave a scathing review. And I know there's a lot of you out there that just love doing negative stuff and doing negative things, but this is one of those instances where it actually may have a positive effect. Leaving a negative review on an Amazon merchant helps other purchasers or other consumers know that that merchant is a scammer. So don't just bury your head and just say, oh man, I got scammed. Do something about it to make sure that you are letting the reviewer know, or the person buying the product know, that this merchant is a scammer. And then also too, enough negative reviews will make the merchant leave Amazon, or at least change that product and take it off the Amazon website. And finally, Amazon does have an A to Z guarantee, which means all hope is not lost. But now Amazon wants you to go through the merchant first to make sure that you can negotiate with them to get a refund on your product. But if the merchant is just being a jerk or is a scam artist, they're not going to work with you. So you probably are going to have to take advantage of that Amazon A to Z process. And it is a process. So to do it, you definitely can quickly go and type in A to Z refund or guarantee claim, and do it. And when you do a search on Amazon, one of the searches that'll pop up is the A to Z guarantee. Once you click on that, it'll give you detailed instructions on what you need to do in order to get your A to Z guarantee. And as you can see here, Amazon even has rules on what you need to do as far as ordering from third-party sellers, which you really need to be aware of when purchasing on Amazon, because most of you are probably thinking, well, if I buy it from Amazon, it's coming from Amazon, right? No, it used to be that way, but it's not that way anymore. There are a ton of third-party merchants and sellers on Amazon, and way things are listed on Amazon, it's really hard to tell who's a third-party merchant or an actual product from Amazon. So hopefully with the tips and tricks that I've given you, you will be able to know how to spot those scams and take steps in order to protect yourself. So with that said, If you've got comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you and find out how I can help you with any scams that you've encountered on Amazon. And while I'm talking, I'm always I'm begging, please, if you like this video, be sure to share it, like it, follow whatever platform you're watching on. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you turn on the bell for notification so that you can be aware of the next time I go live with a video, which is normally on Wednesdays around 1 p.m. Central Time. So with that said, I love technology. I've read all the manuals and I'm serious about making technology fun and easy to use for everyone. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile. And thanks for watching.